Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I got another one of my favorites. I got a box from Core Essentials. Now, Core Essentials, if you don't know, makes really good belts. I'm a big fan of theirs. This is one of my old ones, so stick around, stay tuned. I'm going to show you what I got. All right, guys, so this is my old Core Essentials belt. I don't remember which model this is, but you can check back. I'll link the primary video that I had done on this. I've had this one for almost a year, and as you can see, it's holding up really well. There is a couple different versions of the Core Essentials belts. So this one happens to be the tactical version. It's more made of a like Condora, and inside here is a hard plastic inside of it, so that's what gives it stiffness and the rigidity that you want inside of a gun belt. They also make these in a leather product, and the leather product is pretty damn awesome as well. It does the same exact thing. And if you're not familiar with Core Essentials, the way it works is they give you like a 54-inch belt, and then you cut it down to size yourself. I don't know anybody that's 54 inches, but I think you would be good to go if you ordered one of these. And what's great about this is they have this ratcheting system. The ratcheting system is a 1/4 inch at a time. So if you maybe went to eat and you ate too much, you can let it out with this little lever on the back end or on the bottom side of it. Again, this one I had for over a year, and I've been rocking it every single day, and it works. Also, what you want to do, and it's with the instructions as well, is you find out, and they make it very simple. I don't know if you could see that right there, but what you do is you find out what your belt size is, and then you add 4 inches to it. And what that does is it gives me 4 inches of leftover. Okay, so that's what's really cool about that. So if I wanted to, let's say I went on a McDonald's binge and ate way too much food, then I can do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the camera angle. I'm going to show you how to set up these core belts. I have a brand new one. This is the X7, I believe, and it is awesome. All right, guys, so I just want to give you an idea of what's inside the box. This happens to come with a bunch of different extras. So this is the, I'll just give you an idea of what it looks like right there. This is the X7 buckle, tactical tan gun belt. They added a hanger for me, plus a sleeve protector, and it is a 1.5 inch wide. All right, so that's my order, and comes with this card. I don't know if you could see that right there. Comes with this card, scan for instruction. It's an instructional video, and it actually tells you how to work this. All right, so if you're not familiar, it's very simple. And it's not rocket science, so you should be able to figure it out. And of course, you get your really cool buckle. I like this buckle because it is quite smaller, and it is not as dressy as the one that I had here. And I happen to get this in tactical tan because I do like tactical tan. Really nice setup there. Optional item, this is the Core Essentials hanger. So if you wanted to use that as well. Comes with a bunch of screws and an Allen key, so we're gonna need that. And this is the protector, okay? So I don't really need that, but I will need this. So this I kind of use, sorta, all right? So a little stretchy band right there. You're gonna need a sharp set of scissors or shears. Trauma shears will work for this. Also a very sharp knife. Just be careful with what you're cutting on. You don't want to mess up your table. All right, again, as I said before, I don't know if you can see that right there, everything is kind of labeled. All right, so I'm gonna look for my waist size. So my waist size is a 38. And if you see it right here, so I'm gonna add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that actually makes me a 42. All right, so I'm just going to read the instructions real quick. It says to trim the belt, it's very simple. On the back end of the belt, use Use the ruler markings to find your pant size. Then next add 4 to 6 inches for inside the waistband. Cut to your pant size with a sharp scissor. For example, if your pant size is a 34, then cut the mark at 38. Okay, gun belts only. Gently loosen the screws to include the hex wrench. Do not strip the screws. Then insert the screws in the belt into the buckle with the teeth clamped down firmly. Feed belt around the waist, left to right. Through the buckle until snug. The belt tip should be 3 to 4 inches beyond the first belt loops. So real simple. Here it is. I am at 38, so I wear a size 38. So I'm going to add 1, 2, 3, 4. That gives me a belt size of 42 inches. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it. And again, this is like really heavy duty stuff, guys. Try to cut as straight as possible. And this is a, if somebody wants to know what this is a poultry shears. And as you can see inside there, it has some pretty rough, thick stuff. Okay, so that's what's holding it together. All right, sandwiched together. And then what I would do is just use a little bit of flame just to get all that other stuff off of there. Try to be as straight as possible. Now what I'm going to do is loosen up the screws. Okay, try to back them out as much as possible. And then I'm going to fit my belt. All right, so the way you fit this on is you want the latch at the bottom. You want the latch at the bottom, so that's the way you're going to fit it in. You're going to push it all the way in until you seat it. Notice how over here it fits very flush. You want to make sure it's flush. If it's canted to one side or it's not fitting, that's not the way you want it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to roll this over and make sure the teeth bite in. And you're going to put a little bit of pressure and it's locked in just like that. Now what you're going to do is you'll test fit your belt to make sure it works. I know it works because I already have one. And then I'm going to tighten down the screws so these screws don't go anywhere. So the only thing left to do now is to test fit. So I'm going to put on this strap. That's for the extra belt. They make different types of colors. So if you want, depending on your color scheme, I tend to stick with the tan or the blacks, but really, really good. All right, and then you just feed it in. Okay, just like that, good to go. If you want to feed it through the loop is available. So we'll feed it in through here, and I hold everything nice and tight. Inside the waistband, good to go. Notice, nice, tight, small package. Not too much belt loop. Again, fits very, very well. All right, guys, so this is, like I said, the X7. You really can't go wrong with this. This is a phenomenal gun belt. I'm a huge fan of Core Essentials. Again, like I said, I have 2 of them. I'll probably wind up buying another one. They usually run about 65 bucks. But I mean, you get what you pay for, and these things last forever. They're kind of bomb proof. They will hold up quite a bit of weight. They're very comfortable. I do like the fact that they ratchet every 1/4 of an inch. So, you know, if you had a big lunch that day, you can let the pants out. Maybe you're carrying a bigger gun. I don't know. But different colors, you can get them in leather, that kind of thing. Really, really phenomenal belt. I'm going to put the links down below if you guys are interested in this. Please go to coreessentials.com or go to the links down below. I'll make sure that you pick yourself up one of these. All right, guys, thank you very much. Go to 3riverblades.com. Check out all the great stuff we have up there. 3 River Kydex, if you are looking for some type of holster that will fit on this belt, we have that as well. And check out Core Essentials. Thanks, guys. Be safe.